Hi everyone, it's Tina at Penumbra Beauty. I'll first off say that you probably hear my co-producer in the background giving directions to me, but anyway, so this is a haul, just a couple of things I picked up at Benefit Cosmetics, Mecca, and even just one little item from Priceline, which is amazing for me. So it's not a massive one, but I just wanted to save a little customer service story, but I'll do that at the end because I know I tend to ramble. And if you're wondering what's going on with here, I actually just did the wantable accessory box. Anyway, if you want to see that, or if you come from that, welcome, or go over it, whatever, I'll link it down below. Anyway, first off, from Benefit Cosmetics. So where is this thing? Where is it? It's gone. Okay, doesn't matter. You know, I've been going on about the Benefit gel liner, the push-up liner, the brand new one. I've been practicing and stuff like that. It was great. Talia actually showed me a trick of hers, which I think she's going to actually do a demonstration or review of it as well. I'll be doing one later on. I'm still sort of learning with it, so yes. But while I was sort of getting some tips and tricks, I actually grabbed this one. This is the Benefit Their Remover. So this is the actual remover they have. And I just love how super slim the box is. That's weird. I'll put the price here and also any prices down below. Just show you what it looks like. Doing lots of stunts in the background. That's that little tube there, and I love that. I'm not a big fan of those big fat sort of tubes and stuff. It's really rude. But I've got the Big Easy BB cream, which I'll put a link down below. I did a massive haul from Benefit a couple of months ago, and that's got a nice slim tube as well. Just what I mean for when you're traveling or what have you. So I really like that. So you get 50 mils on the product. And it's just like a white sort of lotion. So it's one of those ones that's a, you know, that can get long wearing and waterproof sort of mascara. It's like a creamy gel formula. It looks like a white lotion. And I've gotten that. While I was there as well, I couldn't resist this. This is from their, is it the Moisture Prep range or the Moisture range? Moisturize. I love the boxes that they have, obviously with Benefit. That's a big part of their thing. But I have the spray in the same, what do you call it, range. The facial mist, which I have loved. I've literally used half of that since I got it in that haul, which like I said, I'll link below. But look at this. Reminds me of those old sort of folders. So you open up the box. So it's a great little gift sort of thing, just in presentation alone. Oh, if I can get that off there. So that's that bottle there, and I plan to reuse them because they're all plastic bottles, which I really love. And it makes it look like it's sort of like a wood or a cork sort of thing, but it's all plastic. Yeah, so toning lotion. So it's like a cross between a toner, that sort of runny sort of toner, but it's also like a lotion as well, because as you can sort of see. So it's like a moisturizing toner, I believe. I haven't used it yet because I'm trying to get through a lot of my other stuff first. But one thing that really caught me is that whole range smells so good. Oh gosh, it's like, I can't even, it's like a creamy floral. I don't even know what, it just, oh, it's such a soothing scent. There's a few scents in this world that I smell it and I instantly become relaxed and just like, you know those scents. That's one of them. If I can find it, I'll pop it up. I'll pop it up here. But okay, enough on that one little item. When Priceline had their 40% off, I couldn't believe how restrained I was. One item, I really honestly wanted to get more, but my son was with me, and I thought, oh, he kind of keeps me in check, because you know kids, especially young children as well, they're not going to just wear around, sure mum, just go ahead, and you know, they want to get going, they want to try all the stuff on the shelf. So, you know, I got one thing, and it was one that I really wanted. It's the NUXE Nukes Nuts Paris, the dry oil. I got a sample a little while ago. Love the sample. I've also been enjoying the spray that I got from Sanctuary Spa. I'll put the name of it here. It was in my favorites as well. Lovely, lovely body spray. So I thought, yeah, this will be great as well. And yeah, 40% off. I'll put the price here and down below what I ended up paying and what it is normally. But you can see I've used it tons. I've gone mad, probably a little bit more than I should have. I've got to restrain myself and maybe use it every couple of days and switch up all my other body care. But when I tend to get something new like this, I'm like, you don't need to, you just need to go and then sort of, you know, rub it around. It doesn't come out as nice, I must admit, as my spa spray, like the Sanctuary one, because I don't even need to rub this in. This one sort of is a little bit messier. I don't know, I tried it a couple of days with it just normal, then I tried to clean it. So it doesn't spray as well as the other one, and it's very comparable, and the other one is like a quarter of the price. And so I will do a comparison later on between that one. So yes, and if you do have the Mecca Cosmetica Elixir body oil. I got one in the Beauty Loop 3 box last quarter. I think it was last quarter. Kind of feels like that. Kind of feels like that, but obviously this is a little bit runnier as it's a spray form. My son's cracking me up. Anyway, speaking of Mecca, then I also went to Mecca Cosmetica. So I keep fiddling with my hair. I've been trying to do different things, and I don't know. I look Mecca Cosmetica, and I wanted to grab this. Now I love their own brand of lip balm. It's the Lip Delicious. Love it. SPF 25. I actually probably prefer it more than the Christian Dior Creme de Rose, which I've picked up. And that just gives a slight tint to the lips, like, you know, and it's very moisturizing. And I find it so hydrating. It stays on for like ages. For me, it does. When I put the other ones on that are similar, they just come off, you know, they're gone. But I really like that. And like I said, it's SPF 25, which is what I like. So it's 28 USD. This is the old packaging. And this is the new. I love it. It's so sexy. I keep saying that, but like, you know, plain sort of light peachy box. But the whole range is in these sort of boxes with the black. Just very, you know, plain but classy. But look at this. You get this. I keep saying it's glass. It feels like glass. Maybe plastic, but yeah, that frosted look. And look at this lid. Look at that. That is much more classy. That looks like it's worth $28, whereas this is like. But look at the difference. We'll just double check it's the same amount. So 12 grams. No, I mean grams and mils is a minor difference, but this is 12 grams. So 0.42 ounces. Yeah, and this is 10 mils, 0.34 ounces. Ooh, Mecca, naughty, naughty. So they've given you a flasher bottle and taken away product. I didn't know that. Shame on me, but like I said, I haven't used this one yet. I'm going to use all this up. This is my second one and this one. So that's a bit disappointing. So it looks like, yeah, same price but less. But they have given you a sexy tub. I will use this. This is probably easier to reuse because it doesn't have anything on the side, and you don't really care what that says there because it looks good. But Mecca, come on, man. Jeez. Oh, it's only 2 mils, but still, I mean, comparable to the Creme de Rose, which I like this one slightly, or I like this better. That's still a good product. That is a lot to dear in Australia, so I mean, this is, you know, but still. Oh, I had to look at that, didn't I? Anyway, while I was in there, I also grabbed. Well, I didn't grab my thing. Oh, this is part of my sort of customer thing. I'll get to that in a moment. I did grab the Kevin Aquan, the Precision Brow Pencil. Now, I'm brunette. There's a new one, I think it's blonde, or ash blonde that came out now. I was looking around, playing around with the other stuff. She grabbed it and she said brunette. I said, yep, brunette, not a problem. Put it on the bench. I grabbed those 2 items. She wrapped it up. And then she said, oh, you know, you got your Mecca Beauty Loop box available at level 3, but they didn't have any at that time, so I wrote down the details, not a problem. She gave us some samples, sweet, you know, left and all that. And then I'm on the train, and it's like, you know, quite a while away, so sitting there playing, you know, I want to play around and just check it, because I really love this. I've got the brunette already, but it's either snapped or run out. I don't know. I love it. I love it. I love it. Opened it up, and of course it was ash blonde, and I'm like, you know, I'm not going to get on the train and go all the way back. So anyway, I rang them up on the platform and they said, not a problem, we're really, really sorry. And they pretty much worked out, cut a long story short, they sent it out to me, which I think was fantastic. And then a bunch of samples as well. So they pretty much swapped it. So they sent a little sachet, postal sachet, sent it out to me, and you know, which I think was absolutely great customer service. So I got the satchel express satchel. I only had to wait a couple of days. Popped it in the bag. Well, I didn't pop it in the bag. I asked my husband to do it. I put it in the little Mecca bag. I wrapped it up in the tissue paper. I wrote a little note thanking the lady. And of course, when he went in to do it, because he did it on his way home, he didn't take out everything and read the little note that was in there and all that sort of stuff, which was another nice touch, and all, everything that was in there. He just did what was instructed, took out the satchel bag, shoved it in there, sent it off great, so it went straight off. And then brought it home to me, and then I'm opening up going, oh sweet, I've got the, you know, the brunette, which was great, and I got to use it and all that fantastic stuff. And then, you know, got samples, noticed there were samples in the bag, and then I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, there's extra bubble wrap, what's all this bubble wrap for? Then I read the card and said, no, could you please, you know, just wrap it up in the bubble wrap, you know, put it in the bag. And I'm like, oh my god, I felt so bad. I'm thinking they, you know, bent over to correct it and all this sort of stuff, and then even gave me extra samples, which I think was fantastic. And here I go, probably damaging it. But I did make sure it was all wrapped up properly before I put it in. I just didn't, you know, I wasn't there to read it. So he did the right thing. He did what I asked, you know. Hopefully it worked out. I rang up a couple of times. I didn't realise they opened a little bit later, so I left messages and just saying thank you for that, you know, and sorry and all that. And anyway, they also organised for the Beauty Loop 3 box to come out to me because it wasn't in stock at that store, so they took my details. So the following day I got another parcel, so which is the Beauty Loop 3. So there's, you know, 1, 2 and 3. So there's the box. Sorry about that long-winded story, but it's nice to just go on about customer service, and it's like, you hear, because I used to do customer service for many years, and some people are just so nut for no reason. They're obviously taking out their stuff on you, but these, I mean, you know, and then vice versa. Sometimes you have customer service representatives or assistants that are just like, you know, just can't be bothered, or they're having a bad day too. But this was, you know, that was great. I was very happy. You know, there was a little bit of a stuff up, but it didn't matter because they really bent over to correct it. Anyway. So there's what's in the Beauty Level 3 box. So you get your little goodies, get quarterly, so it's every 3 months. So first thing I've got in here is a NARS Satin Lip Pencil. In Rukujin. Can you see that? Does that focus? Rukujin. I haven't actually opened these. I just left it on the thing to wait to do this video. Ooh. Rosy. It's Rosy Plum. It's just gliding right out, and you're thinking, oh gosh, that feels so good. It just feels so... Thanks, this is my background co-producer, entertainer, Rosy Plum. But just so silky soft. But they're decent samples too. It's like... The next thing is Bumble and Bumble Thickening Hairspray. This is completely the opposite. I need de-thickening hairspray, or spray. But I know someone who will love this. My friend, she just loves anything like this. Any sort of sea salt spray, anything like that sort of stuff I get. Like, she goes for it. But that's great. Oh, she can try that one. So thickening hairspray. I'd try it just to see what happens, but pass it on to her so she'll enjoy that. Next thing is by Terry. Now I enjoy the, not the Balm de Rose, the Eau de Rose that I've got. And I think level 2 got the Balm de Rose. There's two different ones. There's one with the 24 karat gold, which is what I've got, which I think is the Eau de Rose. This is the hyaluronic hydro powder. Ooh, fancy. Look how cute that sample is. Another thing about these little tubs, I can always reuse them. So I get 12 mils. Very cute, so I'm going to try that. I'll put that in my little drawer of all the powders and whatnot, just rustling around. The last thing is, I've never tried anything from Radical Skincare. It's an age peeling exfoliating pads. Ooh. Actually, my friend might love this. You have no idea how many samples, series, like a sample shop I could open. But some of the sort of stuff for like skincare, sort of age stuff and all that, she loves, so I normally pass that on to her. She was a lovely lady that helped, that I first stayed with when I moved to Sydney, so TMI there, but yes. So anyway, and that's all the samples. This is the samples that I got in the bag, and then I also got samples in the store as well, so that's sort of why I felt really bad. Like, I hope that the thing reached them. I said if there was any issue to call me in my 2 messages, so I haven't heard anything back, so it must have reached there okay, but it was just, it was really, really nice. They really tried, and they were so polite as well. We're, you know, we're so sorry that happened and all that. I'm going, wow. It wasn't that big a deal. It was only one little item. But I was sort of bummed out because mine was broken. I had wanted to use it that weekend. Not that I have much brows going on anyway. It doesn't matter. But it's just, I've been enjoying it. So it's a product I have been enjoying. So that is that little haul, which I managed to drag out into like movie length. But tell me, I'm loving that multiple necklace. Hello. Okay, I think it's time now for us to play. We have little play things outside, upstairs, and dress up. So this is my girly time, is doing these sorts of things. So take care, everyone.